What's up, coolers, and welcome back to Barça Dream Team. And we're still feeling great after that massive comeback on the weekend. I still can't believe we managed to turn it around, and my voice has only just come back. But obviously, it wasn't our best performance as a whole. We did have a lot of possession in the opening stages for the first 40 minutes, I would say, and as we expected, Atletico, they sat off in their 4-4-2 mid-block. We were moving the ball around a lot, left, right. Lamine had a chance, a really nice chance, but he hit the post, and then we were probing, and then a quick counter, Simeone to Alvarez, and it's a tap-in. The ball goes just behind Inigo, I think it was, and Alvarez, he's not missing that one. Szczesny has no chance. We gave them a lead to protect, and it wasn't the ideal way to end the half, was it? And then they dropped back a couple yards after that goal. They dropped further back. We really struggled, and after half-time at 1-0, they defended really well, to be fair to them. 83% tackle success rate, and they were really tight, physical, man-to-man, locking down the spaces. But we tried to take advantage of that. We were trying to pull their players around, create space and overloads in the centre. Llorente was on Rafa, and Rodrigo de Paul in midfield was on Pedri. But Rafa, he was coming inside quite a lot. So you can see there his average position so central. He wasn't playing left winger at all, was he? It was Pedri actually taking up wider positions on the left. He was drifting out wide. But what it meant was that all of a sudden Llorente's in trouble. Does he follow Rafa, or does he stay there and keep an eye on Balde? Well, he was following Rafa. He was coming inside a lot because they didn't mind leaving the left wing free. We didn't look to Balde to put many crosses in either, because they kind of backed their centre-backs to deal with any crosses that he was going to put in. Here's a clip now. Balde on the wing. Where's Llorente? Well, he's over there. That's their left back, by the way. But we weren't looking to find Balde all that often. Instead, it was Pedri, really, like I said, in that space. His off-the-ball runs meant Rodrigo de Paul, he had to follow. And from there, we had Lewandowski drop into the false nine position. And with a central overload, we were looking a lot more comfortable. Pedri dragging de Paul out wide, and then we had more numbers in the middle of the park. But just as we started to look a bit better, we were pushing for the equaliser. Sorloth, of course, he goes up the other end and makes it 2-0, and it felt like we lost just before the 70th minute. And Atletico, they shift to a back five. They've packed the midfield now with a narrow line of three, and space was at a premium for our central players. Somehow, I don't even know how he's done it, but Inigo made that incredible run, and he dribbled past two players. The ball goes into Lewandowski on the edge of the area. He's got bodies around him. He takes the touch, and he fires us back into the game, but it still felt like it was too little, too late, and it felt like the best we could do was a draw, and even that looked unlikely. But Ferran the Shark came on, and Rafa, he moved over to the 10 position, and it meant that he was more able to link up with Lamine on the right wing. For the first time in the whole game, we had that overload on the right wing. Lamine and Rafa, and Koundé was bombing forward as well before he got subbed off. And if you watch carefully, you can see Ferran wandering over into the crowded box to the right of Lewandowski. Lewa spots the run, he grabs Lenormand and drags him over to Llorente. Ferran's in the space, he ghosts behind Longley. He's got absolutely no clue what's going on. He's ball watching, and it's a peach of a cross by Rafa. Ferran redirects the ball past Oblak, and he sticks it away. But the run from Ferran, that was beautiful. He's got the striker's instinct, and he's always hungry for a goal or two off the bench. The movement was incredible, and after that, Lamine's goal. Okay, he took a deflection, but he took it on. He could have easily passed the ball on, passed on the responsibility, but no, he took the shot, and he bails us out. He got the winner, and in the final stages, Ferran's brace puts the seal on victory. 4-2, absolutely incredible. And if we do go on to win the league this year, these are the moments we'll look back to. You know, we've struggled against Atletico, right, this season. They've been very effective at hitting us on the transition, breaching our offside trap. We've had some tough battles against them recently. And actually, you have to go back to last year, to our last loss, and that was against Atletico, the 2-1, of course, where Sorloth got the winner. So here, to go away from home, to be 2 goals down at that stage in the game and still have the mentality to come back, That is incredible. To get a win here when we struggled so much, we didn't play well for the first 70 minutes. That's the sign of a great team, to get the 3 points anyway. So that was just some reaction to the massive comeback against Atletico. Let us know in the comments down below, how did you react to the late drama, and did you think we could turn it around after Sorloth made it 2-0?